Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it, I won't take it back. Because I did the shit, I was a hoe. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's just get into it. Today we're doing a little get ready with me hair edition. I'm not gonna hold you. I look a mess right now. I got the inches out today, so get into the body. Where's all? Thank you guys so much for all the love in the last video. I really greatly appreciate it. I did not expect the amount of views that I got. Yeah, like I said, I'm just doing this just to take that leap of faith and see what's out there, what the YouTube has to offer for me and stuff like that. My New Year's resolution was to build my social media platform. So I'm going to try it. If I fail, oh well, at least I said I tried. But best believe, I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to give it my all. Like I said, if I look over here, my monitor is over here. The screen is black. It's hooked up to my TV. So therefore, I have no other screen but to look over here. So, that's neither here or there. Before I get into the video, I want to pour me a glass of wine. I'm not a wine girl, so don't judge me. I have this bottle right here. It's Bonnet's Snow Creek Berry. It's a citrusy wine. It's like a berry wine. It's so good. My mama put me onto this. So fucking good. Let me give you a little ASMR. Get into it. But no, let's get into the video. So today's video, I'm gonna do a little story time since y'all voted that on my Instagram. Yeah, some messy boots ass bitches. I'm just playing. It's just, the story time is messy. I'm not gonna hold you. It's very messy. It is very messy. Like I said,
once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it, I won't take it back. Cause I did the shit, I was a hoe.
But yeah. Let me brush this out before I start my hair. Oh shit, is it the fuck? Okay, so this happened. I can't pinpoint the exact time when it happened. I think it was a year ago. May have been during the summer. Bitch, I don't know. So, yeah. Ooh. Oh, baby. She forgot to shave.
Stupid.
But yeah, it happened during 2019. I don't know the exact day, but don't judge me. I usually use this spray called the Sebastian Professional Hairspray. I don't have it. That shit helps you get your hair bone straight. It's like a flexible holding spray. That's what I usually use as my hair. Ooh, excuse me. On my hair as like a holding mechanism for my hair, just to give it more of a silky look. I use it's a cheese Silk Infusion. Use that. I'm gonna use a little bit of this pink Smooth Touch Olive Oil Sheen spray to finish it off with. So yeah, this brush is everything. Just letting y'all know. Okay, let's back to the story. So this happened, like I said, in 2019. I'm just being a little thotie. I don't seek out guys, but I do be on the little dating websites like Tinder, Be Okay, etc., etc. Hold on, wait, is this even on? Bitch, shit wasn't even on.
Stupid.
Okay, while that warms up, let me just talk about it a little bit. But I'm a person that if you want to try to find a relationship, you gotta at least seek it out. I'm not a person that go out, so therefore I'm not gonna be a person that's gonna be going to the clubs, going up to guys, asking them out. I just don't do that. So I'm a shy girl. So therefore I feel like being on these dating websites will help me break the ice of shyness, if that makes sense. So yeah, I was on Tinder. I was swiping. Majority I swipe left on Tinder because that's not my type of guys. I like dark skinned guys, black guys. Just saying, I don't discriminate though. But my preference is usually black guys. Anyway, so I'm swiping. And I came across this one guy. He was very attractive. I'm like, okay. So I swiped right, not thinking of any of it, and I ended up matching with the guy. So he slid in my Tinder DMs, and I'm like, okay, we're hitting it off. We go back and forth, getting to know each other, whatever. Like I said, I wasn't thinking none of it. Like I said, he was fine. He was attractive. And anytime I match with a guy, I always ask him for the social media platform because I like to see, like, yo, are you single or are you single? If that makes sense. Like, are you just telling me that you're single, but low key on your social media you got a whole other female on your social media and you just hiding her from me? No, I'm not that type of bitch. So therefore, I'm gonna ask you for your social media platform. And also, like, I feel like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, it gives you a glimpse of that person, who they are, and personality wise. So I asked him for his Instagram. He gave it to me, and I did my due diligence. I went to go research his ass, find out who he was outside of fucking Tinder and outside of fucking photos that he posted, and I found him there. As we going back and forth, I noticed that okay, he'll have no girl or whatever. So I'm like, okay, let me ask him, see if he say something. So I said, are you single? He was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. And he was like, yo, you bad as fuck. Like, yo, like, FaceTime me. I'm like, FaceTime me? Like, damn, nigga, like, I just met your ass. You already want to FaceTime. Shit. So I'm like, yo, just to let him know I'm not a catfish, I FaceTimed him. So as we're FaceTiming or whatever, we FaceTimed or whatever. This boy giving me all type of compliments. You're gorgeous, blah, blah, blah. Thank you. You're attractive yourself. You're not bad looking at all, whatever. And, like, I just should have known something was up when I noticed his background. His background didn't look like a normal room, if that makes sense. It looked like a fucking hotel room. So, me being me, I'm like, yo, being a private investigator that I am, I'm like, yo, where the fuck you at? He was like, oh, I'm at a hotel. I'm like, I said, do you not have your own crib or what? He was like, no, I do. I'm at a hotel right now. I said, why are you at a hotel? Like, what the fuck is going on? I said, yo, is your apartment going through renovation? Like, I'm confused. He was like, no, it was originally for me and my girlfriend or whatever, but we got into it the week before our anniversary. That's what I got it for. But we ain't together no more. I'm like, we ain't together no more. Wow. So why? I'm a person that I'm very interested in people's lives. So I want to know why. Why y'all break up? He was like, oh, well, what he say? He said some dumbass shit. He was like, oh, well, so one of my ex-girls I used to talk to slid in my DMs. I was telling my girl that I wasn't messing with her no more, but she didn't believe me. So, she started screaming and yelling and like arguing with me, and then she started putting her hands on me. She started putting her hands on me, and I'm like, I said, oh, so you got a type? You like those crazy bitches, don't you? He was like, no, fuck out of here. I don't like no crazy bitch. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, but look at your face. Look like she scratched the fuck out of your face and fucked your ass up. He was like, yeah, she did. Like, she put her hands on me. Blah, blah, blah. I said, did you put your hands back on her? Because, like, yeah, no shade. If a guy is going to be with a girl that's that toxic, imagine what did he do to get her like that? Did he put her hands on him? Or, no, did he put his hands on her? Or what? Like, come on now. A female is not going to hit you if you don't do nothing to her, if that makes sense. Or at least put your hands on her. Even if it's you holding her restrained, or if you pin her up, or if you slam her on the ground. All that to me is physical touch. So therefore you put your hands on me. So therefore I'm get to retaliate the way I want to retaliate. And you don't get to tell me how to be fucking mad. Fuck you talking about. He was like, no, it wasn't like that. Honest to God, I did not put my hands on her. Whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever. I was like, okay. So I'm like, why not just get your money back? Like, who goes to stay at a hotel and just be there by themselves? He was like, do you not trust me? I'm here by myself. I was like, be honest, nigga, I just met you. So how the fuck am I supposed to trust you? And he was like, okay, watch. So this nigga does a little tour of his hotel room. Mind you, both beds was messed up. I should have peeped something right there, but I didn't. So mind you, catch on to some of these clues like I should have noticed before I went, oh, I'm gonna get to it. But he showed me the room or whatever. I was like, why the fuck are both of the beds messed up? I said, if it's just you there by yourself, then why the fuck are you there by why the fuck both beds are messed up? Why wouldn't they be? I'm like, but you're there by yourself. He said, it's a hotel room. Like, yo, 2 beds. I can sleep in this bed one night, and I can sleep in that bed the other night. And I'm like, the fuck? So you bed hopping? The fuck? Like, you sound stupid. You do know you could like request a different room once you get to the hotel.
Stupid.
So whatever. He was like, yo, I want to see you, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, he is fine. I ain't gonna lie, guy. He was fine as fuck. So I was like, I'm paying hard to get. So I'm like, I don't know. Please, man, please. I said, okay, I said, what we want to do? He was like, yo, like, we can play the game. And me, like I said in my last video, what I like to do for fun, I like to play video games. So I was like, yo, do you have Call of Duty? And he was like, yeah. I was like, I'm on my way. I was like, no. I was like, okay, I love that game. I was like, okay, so if I come over, we can play that, right? He was like, yeah. So I'm like, okay, bet. I was like, yo, like, because I don't like to be around a stinky ass nigga. So I like to give guys a fair warning, because I will read your ass in person if your ass stink, if that makes sense. Like, if you stink, I'm going to read your ass, period. So I was like, yo, take a shower, whatever, freshen up, whatever. I'm going to do the same. And I'll call you, let you know when I'm on my way, or whatever. He was like, cool. I was like, bet. So we hang up or whatever. I get ready. I do my thing. Mind you, I'm not preparing for sex, so I was not doing anything extra. So I was just doing my normal shower routine. Put my lotion on, whatever. It's my smell good. Obviously, I don't want my nigga to smell good. I mean, smell nasty. I ain't about to be smelling nasty. So I put my lotion and stuff on. I call him nigga. I'm like, yo, I'm out. I'm done. I was like, did you get in the shower yet? He was like, no, not yet. I'm like, I said, yo, if I come and you want to take a shower when I'm there, I'm leaving. I said, I'm not coming to you on that type of level. Like, I just want to chill, get to know you, whatever. And he was like, no, I'm about to take a shower. Just let me know when you're on your way. And sorry. So what was that? Oh, so he was like, yo, I'm gonna take a shower. Just let me know when you're on your way, so that way I can be just smelling fresh or whatever. I said, okay, understandable. So I thought. So I was okay, I'm on my way. Mind you, I did tell him my tea. He was cool with that. So keep that in mind. I forgot to say that, my bad. I did tell him my tea, so yeah, he knew that already. So going over, I'm like, okay, he's cool with it. And I'm like, yo, like, have you ever messed with me, girl, like me before? He was like, no, but like, you look bad as fuck, so I don't see the difference. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm on my way. Boom. I get there. It wasn't that far from me, first of all. It was like a 15-minute drive or whatever. Mind you, yeah, don't judge me. I don't usually go to guys' house or cribs just because, I don't know, I just don't trust that shit. Unless you're my man. Like I said, I never had a boyfriend before, so. Unless you're my man, I will go to your house. It makes me feel more comfortable if you're mine versus if I go to a stranger's house. Like, no, I just don't trust it. So I don't know. I should have just fucking paid it. If I see the ladies, don't talk about me because I don't care, to be honest. Like, this ain't a fun show. I'm not putting this shit down. This is a fucking on and off wig. It's a closure, so don't judge me. But yeah. So I get there at the hotel. So he was like, "Yo, okay, go in the elevators. Like, let me know when you're up there. I'll let you know where my room is." He told me what floor he's on. So I go up there. Okay, I was like, yo, I'm on your floor. What room are you in? And he told me the room number. So I walk it towards the hall, whatever. Get to the door, I knock it on it. The boy took fucking forever to answer it. So I'm already like on like, what the fuck mode? Like, okay, like, what am I about to get myself into? So he answers it. And obviously, he looked better in person than he did on his photos. Thank fucking God. And the moment he saw me, his reaction was, damn! He said, oh my fucking God, you're fucking gorgeous. I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you. So I walk in, I sit on the couch, whatever. And I was like, why does it look like you have the same clothes on that you had on when we was on FaceTime? He said, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't get in the shower yet. I was like, so you want me to leave? He was like, no, I'm sorry, no, I'm gonna get in the shower now. Like, no, like, I don't want to like you to leave. Like, trust me, I ain't gonna be on no funny shit. I said, okay, then. I said, go get in the shower. I said, please don't come out the shower until you're fully dressed and you're fully done. He's okay, cool. He's like, do you mind if I smoke? I was like, you know you're the hotel, right? Mind you, I used to work at a hotel, so I already know how much the fee is if you smoke in a fucking hotel room. So I'm like, why would the fuck would you jeopardize getting charged an extra fucking fee where you could just basically go the fuck outside and fucking smoke? It wasn't that cold. Yeah, so he goes get in the shower. So he decides to roll the towel up and put it at the bottom crack of the door to think that's going to stop the smell from getting out. And he said, oh, the steam of the shower, it blocks the smoke smell. I said, y'all boys, the way y'all be thinking about shit, I wish I just put y'all mind to use and actually do something productive. Because that shit did not make sense. But then again, it's like, okay, at least you on to something or whatever. He gets in the shower and I'm smelling the weed or whatever. Mind you, I hate that fucking smell of marijuana. If y'all smoke, I'm sorry, do not do it around me. Do not do it around me. Because I promise you, I'm going to leave. I'm going to be irritated. My mood will be all off. That's why I don't smoke. I don't hang out with people that smoke. And if I do, I would excuse myself from the room, go somewhere else, or just come back another day. Because that smell to me is just fucking disgusting. Like, ugh. Like, ugh. That shit don't smell good at all. So he gets in the shower, whatever. I'm smelling the weed or whatever. So I'm like, okay, this boy better get himself caught. So he gets out the shower, fully clothed. At first, he peeked out with his towel on. Yeah, with his towel on. I'm like, okay, quit playing. I'm about to leave. He said, no, I'm just playing. So he goes back in the bathroom and puts his clothes back on. Comes back out. He sits on the couch and we're just looking at each other. I'm like, okay. So I thought he was gonna play the game, watch a movie or something. He said, we are like, but can we talk for a second? Like, can we just talk? I was like, okay, yeah, we can. Making things so fucking awkward. My dumb ass. So I was like, okay. I said, what's up? Like, how are you? We doing a little back and forth question and answer and shit, getting to know each other, whatever. And mind you, I'm very observant, especially around somebody I don't know. Like, I'm a person that I sit back and observe people usually and let them show their true character. So I'm very shy in person. So he's being very talkative, but I'm noticing his phone keeps going off. So I'm like, also, I make a joke all the time with every guy. I'm like, oh, so your hoes hitting you up, ain't they? No, I ain't got no fucking hoes. That's my cousin. I said, oh, well, she blowing your ass up late as fuck. He made up some fucking lame ass story about why she was hitting him up, quote unquote, his cousin. Oh, well, something happened and she was venting to me about her boyfriend or whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm like, okay, pay it. I'm just pay it. So we're back talking, whatever. His phone goes off again, but this time there's a phone call. He ignores the first one. There was another one I called. I guess it was one of his homeboys. So he picks it up. And he's talking on the phone. And I guess his homeboy has... Because he put it on speaker. And his homeboy was like, okay, cool. I'm about to slide. I'm like... When he got the phone, I was like, he about to slide where? He's like, oh, no, he's about to come over. I was like, no, he's not about to come over here. I'm not leaving. He said, man, why not? I was like, no. I said, I don't know you from a can of paint, my nigga. The fuck I look like having you and your homeboy over here. Like, I don't know y'all. So I guess he texted the homeboy. It was like, wait till she leave and then you could come over. I'm like, okay, cool. So we go back or whatever. And this time, he's touching on me. And I'm like, okay. I was like, you're going to touch me and then you're going to try to want to do something. He was like, no, I just want to kiss you. So I was like, okay, fuck it. I give him a kiss. So we kiss him, whatever. And he takes me over to the bed. Puts me on the bed or whatever, and he tried to take my clothes off. I'm like, yeah, yo, I'm not here for that. I just came to chill with you. I said, we shouldn't be even doing this. He said, but you're so fine. Like, how you expect me to not want to do it? I'm like, boy, you better control it. The fuck? I don't know what else to tell your ass. Like, yo, like, you act like you never seen a pretty ass girl before. Like, there's a lot of bad bitches out there. Stand the fuck up, queen. Fuck you talking about? But he was like, okay, whatever. But before that, he proceeds to try to keep kissing me. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna give it to him, whatever. I'm not gonna give it up, but I'm gonna entertain him for a little bit. So we're kissing or whatever. And Like I said, he tried to take my clothes off. I kept telling him, no, 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 no. And then this nigga, this is the fucking twist of it all. He turns over and is like, no, you do me. I was like,
hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the...
The fuck? I'm not about to do, I said, baby, I'm not one of those girls. I'm good. I'm not one of those girls. I don't know who the fuck you thought I was. Oh, baby, she's not me. Here's, my bad. I was like, yeah, I'm not one of those girls. Baby. No disrespect to those girls out there that do that, but honey, she's not that kinky. But, so we stop or whatever. And his phone keeps going off. I'm like, yo, who is that? He says, my cousin, she keeps hitting me up. I don't know why the fuck she keeps blowing my phone up. I'm like, whatever. So he starts the game up or whatever. We about to play or whatever. And this is when I know something was fishy. As he's starting the game up, his phone keeps blowing up. So I was okay, tell me about your girlfriend. What happened? And he basically was like, the same damn story, verbatim. So one of my exes hit me up and she seen it or whatever, and she just went off. I was like, okay. I said, have y'all been in contact ever since? He was like, no. I said, I'm just asking him questions to see if he slipped up in line. I was like, okay, when the last time y'all talked? He was like a week ago. I was like, y'all broke up a week ago? I said, child. I said, she not done with your ass. She is not done with your ass. A week ago? I was like, yo, I could see for a month. But mind you, he said this shit over the phone, so I should have just took that into consideration before I brought my ass over here, whatever. So as he's telling me that or whatever, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, okay, a week ago, maybe she is still mad at him. Maybe it is his cousin. Let me just give him the benefit of the doubt. Let me not play him too much. So I'm sitting on the couch. He's starting the game up. He hands me the controller. We look at each other. He starts smiling. I start smiling. Bitch, I hear a knock at the door. Yeah, let me breathe for a second. So we get a knock at the door, y'all. I knew it. I was, So mind you, we get a knock at the door, and I'm like, okay, I don't know you. I don't know who's at the door. You're not about to get up and go to this door without me being right next to you. So when he gets up, I get up too. Fuck you talking about? Like I said, like, no, I'm about to cover my ass before anything else. He goes to the fucking door. And as he goes to the door, he looks out the peephole. And he's like, yeah, when I hear that, I instantly knew it was the girlfriend. I already had a gut feeling. I was like, yeah, it's the girlfriend. He played me. It seemed like she was done with his ass, when in actuality it was her blowing him up and not his fucking cousin. So I'm like, okay, this nigga played me. I got myself in a situation I'm gonna have to get myself out of. So I was like, okay. He's saying fuck, so he goes back and sits on the couch. And I'm like, yo, let me look out the peephole and see like who the girl is. So I have like a face with the fucking whoever the fuck she is. This girl has a ponytail up in a bun, pacing back and forth. Pacing back and forth. I'm like, oh my fucking God. What the fuck did I get myself into? Mind you, she's pacing back and forth. And I'm like, okay. I was like, yo, mind you, I have my back turned to him while I'm saying this. I was like, just ignore the call. I'm whispering. I was like, just ignore the call and maybe she'll go away. And I turned around. Let me show y'all how this nigga was. Hold on. This nigga was like this. Look like
Miss Jackson.
I'm like, why are you so calm? And like, he's looking directly at the television as I'm standing right here telling him, why are you so calm? And I'm walking by my purse. I hear a, I was like, you know the sound of like when somebody used their hotel room key to unlock the door? I heard that noise. It was like, I was like, not only did this nigga play me, But this bitch and him had an argument probably while they was at the fucking hotel, and she probably left. Oops, excuse me. She probably left to cool the fuck down, and he probably thought she probably was like dumbing his ass. So I'm hearing an and the door knob turned. Yeah, now this is where the whole thing turns a little bit. I'm thinking in my head, either I'm going to have to defend myself and beat this bitch ass, or me and her could tag team, beat his ass, or I could just smooth my ass on out of the way and just leave. So she comes in. Mind you, I have my back, like, my purse is right here. I'm right here standing up, holding my purse. Because I'm like, yo, whenever I have that free chance to leave, I'm dipping. So she comes in, she looks at me, then look at him. And I'm like, she was like, did you fuck him? I'm like, no, the fuck? And she just, like, held her face in her hands and just started, like, grunting and screaming. I'm like, deuces, my nigga. I was like, got my shit. And as she put her face in her hands, bitch, that was my cue to run. Bitch, I left that fucking hotel room like I was getting chased by a fucking dog. And y'all, I don't like fucking dogs, so y'all should know a bitch like me don't like to sweat either. So when I'm in a fucking my life mode, oh baby, she's definitely jetting down that fucking hallway. I ran so fucking fast down that fucking hallway, I thought a fucking utility closet was the fucking staircase. Like, I'm pushing the elevator door. I'm okay, this fucking elevator's taking all day. If this bitch chase after me, like, yo, I'm gonna have to beat her ass. So I run from the elevator to the fucking utility closet, thinking that's the staircase. I'm like, fuck, where's these stairs? And I go by the elevator and it's right there. So I jet down the fucking stairs. As I'm running down the stairs, I'm just hearing her scream. Mind y'all, later on that night, as I left or whatever, I got out safe, y'all. I didn't have to put my hands on nobody or whatever. But thank God, nothing happened to me or whatever. I got home safe or whatever. This boy DMs me talking about, I should have blocked his ass. I did block him afterwards, but he DMs me and was like, yo, come back. I'm like, what the fuck? I said, why the fuck would I come back for? He was like, no, she was tripping. She gone now. Boy, I don't know if you high or high on something else. Why the fuck would you think I was going to come back to a situation after that shit happened? So I was like, fuck this. I'm like, yo, ignore his ass. Pay him. So I ignore his ass. And he hits me up the next day, talk about, hey, can you send me the message between me and you? Because my girlfriend want to read them. Block. Your girlfriend want to read them. What the fuck lie you made up this time to try to plead your case? Fuck you talking about, my nigga? Get the fuck out of here. I was like, never again. I should have known the signs. The signs was definitely there. My ass didn't pay no fucking mind. I didn't pay no fucking attention. My dumb ass. Like, I gotta start going my gut feeling like, yo, like, dead ass, y'all, like, I was like, never a fucking again. That nigga had me all the way fucked up. So to this day, this nigga still to this day blocked. I do keep my receipts because I'm not one of those bitches. Girl, look at his hair. Bone straight, B. Let me fix this piece. But yeah, I do keep my receipts just in case if a nigga try to falsify some type of information or whatever. Bitch, I still got the receipts of our screenshots of all the fucking messages we did. So you can never try to play me, my nigga. Never. You can never play me. Moral of the story, bitch, like, yo, never believe these niggas. These niggas ain't shits but hoes and tricks. Like Kaya said, never trust no nigga, never trust no Christian. But that's the end of that story, guys. Let me know down below how you feel about the story. Give me some situation that you can relate on if you ever been in this type of situation before. Leave that down below. Don't forget to click that notification bell for those that are subscribed. click that notification bell so you can be notified any and every time I upload. Oh girl, I'm sweating. It's fucking hot. That's how intense that fucking story was. But no, hit that notification bell, subscribe. If you are new here, subscribe, like, share, and comment. Welcome to the family. We need to come up with some type of name. I need to come up with some type of intro. That way it's catchy, and some type of outro. Because girl, I'll be doing this shit off the dome. I'm a little bit better with the outro now since the last video I was stumbling over my words, but baby, we got it together now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support. I really appreciate you guys so much dearly. Honestly, I do appreciate you guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't be doing stuff like this. I love people that support me because I share the same support back. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.